Welcome to the WHHI Daily News. I'm Robyn Zimmerman. Let's begin with today's news headlines. A possible turning point in the Alec Murdaugh murder case has been reached with Judge Clifton Newman, ruling that Murdaugh's financial troubles will be allowed as evidence of motive in the shooting of his wife and son. Now, prosecutors say those financial issues are central to their theory that Alec killed Maggie and Paul in June of 2021. The ruling could also give Murdaugh grounds for appeal if he's convicted. The prosecutors are also trying to link a blue rain jacket found at Murdaugh's parents' home with gun residue on it to the crime. Well, the town of Port Royal is about to get tough on developers who take down majestic live oaks in their town. A new ordinance could increase mitigation fees developers pay if they cut down landmark trees by 5 times to $500 for every inch of thickness in a cut down tree. Now, the trees they're talking about are usually 40 inches or more. Now, taking the mitigation fee from $4,000 to $20,000 per tree. The town lost 2 of its most well-known old oaks on 12th Street last year. If you have relatives in Washington State, well, don't wake them up yet. They probably will call you anyway if one of them actually bought the winning Powerball ticket last night. Somebody in the Evergreen State is going to be in the green forever, winning over $754 million over time, or $407 million as a lump sum. Somebody in Texas won $2 million, and there were other million-dollar winners, 2 in Michigan and 2 in New York. Well, the operators of Eagles Field in Bluffton tell the Island Packet they're going to wait until they have all the money they need to fix up the dilapidated ball field before they start rehabbing the area at the corner of Buck Island Road and the Bluffton Parkway. It's been in bad shape for more than a decade, and its owners are sitting on over $90,000 in donations and government grants, but say doing the rehab on a piecemeal basis isn't the right way to go about it. I mean, just a new bathroom facility could cost up to $200,000. Well, the National Democratic Party has voted to overhaul its 2024 presidential primary calendar to put South Carolina at the front of the line instead of Iowa, with a proposed primary on Saturday, February the 3rd, less than a year from now. Now, South Carolina would then be followed by primaries in Nevada and New Hampshire, 3 days later, then Georgia and Michigan before the end of February. Now, nevertheless, to say, Iowa and New Hampshire Democrats and Republicans are promising a fight, and Georgia Republicans would have to agree to move their primary to the same date as the Democrats. And finally, Beaufort County now has a new assistant administrator for public safety. Longtime Beaufort firefighter John Robinson has been hired for the position. He has been one of Beaufort's fire department's deputy chiefs in recent years, and he'll oversee the county's EMS department, its jail, animal services, and even mosquito control. And he'll be paid $125,000 a year for that job. For more information on these stories and many more, please check out the media sources listed on the screen. And remember to follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website at WHHITV.com. And if you've got a news story, a news tip, maybe a cool weather photo, well, you can just email it to us at news@WHHITV.com. Now let's get an update on sports from Justin Jarrett. Justin?
Hey, it's time for Last Night in the Loco on WHHI, powered by LocoSports.com. Stop us if you've heard this one before. The May River Sharks wrestling team is headed back to the lower state finals. The Sharks faced some adversity when Coach Ashley Powell added to his world record for bus breakdowns on road trips, but May River held off a tough South Florence team for a 42-27 victory to advance within 1 win of a 3rd consecutive trip to the Class 4A state championship match. The Sharks travel to Lugoff Elgin on Wednesday for what should be a highly competitive matchup. LocoSports.com's Wes Kerr was in the cage at Hilton Head Christian Academy for senior night. The host Eagles soared past the visiting Eagles from Beaufort Academy as HHCA 3-sport star Abby Peduzzi put on a show with 20 points to lead the girls to a 72-48 rout, and the home team pulled away with a dominant second half to beat BA 68-40 in the boys game. Caden Turner put up 18 points and threw down 2 of them on a sweet alley-oop from Dorian Janvier to fuel HHCA. Dirty Harry Skinner and Wells Sharp both finding the range from deep too. Both HHCA teams now 22-2. For Loco Sports and WHHI, I'm Justin Jarrett. Until next time, go Loco.
Great update, Justin. Maria, the weather has been absolutely beautiful. Is it going to stay that way?
Thanks, Robyn. Yep, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we'll have warmer weather and scattered showers throughout the rest of the week. Taking a look at Wednesday, however, it's going to be a blend of sun and clouds with Hilton having a high of 68, a low of 52, Bluffton's going to have a high of 72, a low of 56, and Beaufort's going to have a high of 71, a low of 51. The sunrise for Wednesday's going to be at 7:12 and sunset's going to be at 6:03. Taking a look at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 10:46 a.m. and low tide's going to be at 6:08 p.m. Taking a look into the rest of the week, a little bit into the weekend. Thursday it's going to be cloudy with a couple showers in the evening, highs in the 70s, lows in the 50s. Come Friday, we're going to see scattered showers and thunderstorms throughout the day and into the evening with highs in the 60s and 70s and lows in the 50s. And then come Saturday, there's going to be scattered showers in the morning and then later in the afternoon, but should be clear by the evening. Highs are going to be in the 50s, lows in the 40s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Coming up after the break, Dr. Debbie Lines will join us. She has her monthly Mind Your Health segment for us.